Hi guys, so this is my Wal-Mart haul. So as you can see here, I got 2 packages of the Nature Valley Lunchbox peanut-free chewy chocolate chip bars for me for lunch, and I get those ones because I'm allergic to peanuts. Back here we have the Wal-Mart brand meal replacement bars, oatmeal and raisin. I use those when I work overnights. Then here we have something that I don't typically buy. It's the protein packs. There's 2 of them in here. But I've decided to take some help from the store this week as my back is really bothering me from my car accident and the back injury that I have. I'll be talking about that more in another video. But I plan to make fajitas later on in the week for my night shifts, so those will be my protein sources. Then we have some pie shells. Once again, I usually make those, but I took some help from the store because of my back, and those are for quiche. Then we have these wonderful things, Bistro Express basmati rice. I bought 5 of them. You just heat them up in the microwave for about a minute to a minute and a half, depending on your microwave. And they're absolutely amazing. I use them as the base for all of pretty much the rice dishes that I make, and just kind of spice them up the way I need. Here we have some bananas, which are one of my absolute favorite fruit. Then we have some peppers and some onion. Those are for my fajitas as well. Then we have some chicken bacon. We have 2 packs of that. I can't eat regular bacon. I'm allergic to it. And my husband loves bacon, but he says bacon is bacon, so he's good with that. So we that's the bacon that we get in our house. Not always that brand, but that's the type of bacon. Then here we have a package of guacamole for my fajitas. Once again, would typically make that myself, but taking a little help from the store. Got some roasted garlic salsa. Same story again, guys. Would make it myself, but taking a little help from the store this week. Got some fat-free sour cream. Those are all for my fajitas. And then I got some pears. Wish I had the Wal-Mart pears because they're the best. But we're not going back to Wal-Mart until this coming weekend, so I'll have to wait until then to get some. So I thought I would get a small bag of them while I was at Wal-Mart. Then back here we have a 4-liter of skim milk. That'll last my husband a day to 2 days. I can't drink it. I have to drink almond milk or soy milk. But he absolutely loves his milk. And like I said, we'll go through it in probably a day, day and a half. But because of the weight of it and my back being extremely sore when I was at the grocery store, I just got him 1. Then here we have diet ginger ale. And the only reason why I drink that is because when I take my lithium, I need to have it with ginger ale, and I need to have it with ginger, and I need to have it with carbonation. So that's the best solution I have found. If you can think of something else that has ginger and is also carbonated, by all means leave that in the comments below, because I would love to stop drinking ginger ale, diet ginger ale, because it has aspartame in it, and I hate aspartame. I also have here 4 of the pineapple coconut water. I drink that every day, 1 of those every day, because it helps to flush out my lithium level. And that is something that I have to be very concerned with because my lithium levels run high naturally. And I have went lithium toxic and it's not fun. Over here we have some whole wheat, 100% whole wheat wraps for my fajitas. I was hoping to get the ancient grain, or sometimes I even make them myself. It's a little bit thicker when I make it myself, but once again, the back screaming at me, so I didn't do that. Then I got 4 new flavors of water enhancers because I don't have any of my essential oil to do it with right now, so I got myself blueberry lemonade, got myself some grape, got myself some orange, and got myself some lemonade. Those are kind of my favorite flavors. And then back here you will see 12 bottles of Gatorade and a can of Gatorade. I don't typically drink Gatorade, but when my stomach gets bad from my colitis or from something else, a lot of times I do half a bottle of Gatorade to half a bottle of water, so I dilute it, but it helps to get my electrolytes. And then sometimes I just make it from the can, so I can control how much is going in. So that's just a backup plan. I'm not having any stomach problems right now, but want to have it in the house in case I need it. I do realize that these guys here also, the reason why they say to take them for lithium and to flush it out is because it's a nature's electrolytes. Unfortunately, I can only pellet about one of those a day before I get really sick to my stomach. So I have to make sure that I am having my one a day for my lithium level. But if my stomach goes off, I do use the Gatorade. And then over here, we have the stuff that I got that's non-food related. So I'm very, very excited about this guy right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it has one of those shaky things in the bottle, the metal ones. If you can see the spiraling right there. And I've been having a lot of hard time with my protein shakes coming out clumpy, so it was advised to me on a couple different YouTube channels and a couple of my friends that do protein shakes as well, that it would be best to get one that has that metal thing in the bottom, because it's, I guess, makes it almost like a mini blender. So I will be trying that out tomorrow. And then we have our multi-cat cat litter, which I will talk more about in the how to look after multiple cat video that I'm going to do after I do my introduction videos to all my kitties. Next we have three thank you cards, and they are 3 thank you cards. Those are for my grandmother. I'll talk about this at a later date as well, but when I came home in August 2013, when I came back to Alberta from Nova Scotia after my grandfather passed away, I promised my grandmother I would call her every day and I would send her a note once a week, and I've kept up both of those to this point. So that's just 3 more cards to add that I can write inside of and send her cards. Here we have not my typical acne cleanser at all, but it's one that the pharmacist said is the closest to the one I typically use, because I am having some breakouts around my chin. Then we have, beside it is my bronzer, which is typically the only makeup that I wear, if I wear makeup. And then we have 2 things of soap, some personal care items there at the back, and here in the front. And then in the very front, we have some Post-it flags. I need those partially for my transformation plan and partially for my YouTube binder that I'm making to keep myself in line. Yeah, I probably have a ton of them somewhere in my house, but I can't find them, so I just went and bought another pack. It was $1, not a big deal. So yeah, that is pretty much everything I got. One more shot of the non-foods. And around to one more shot of the foods. So that's everything I got. That's not a typical week, because typically a lot of that stuff I'd be making myself, but it is our week. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.